Tell me what you liked about the playground.
The fact that I can bring all the children is pretty nice.
Okay.
Abram has cerebral palsy, and so usually he gets pretty bored at a playground because he's in his chair and there's not very much that he can do. Here there's the swaying boat and there's stuff that the kids that are in wheelchairs can actually play on, so that's really neat. But then the other children can play too, so they actually play together, which is really good instead of having to do it in shifts and having Abram.
I'm red, you're green. Touch the green lights. Yeah, I'm seeing
Good. Okay, now get up and walk. Yeah, there's drinks over there. Can you do that?
I guess I just wanted to talk to you about what you thought was special in the playground.
Well, I think it's great because all kids of all abilities can come together and play. There's equipment for my daughter who's in a wheelchair, and so she can get on the actual playground equipment, and she can come here and make friends, which is really, really important. She's not isolated and left out on her own while all the other kids play.
Yes. I did it, camera. I did it.
I think what works particularly well for my family is the surfacing and the idea of the integration of the typical. You can't tell what is accessible and what is not. Everyone can play together. I didn't have to be helping Leah in one spot and my other children running somewhere else that I can't help them. So what was really great for me is when I stop and look around, you couldn't tell that this was an accessible playground. It was just a fun playground. And that's what worked best for me, especially with having 3 children of different ages. That's important.
best playground ever! Okay, on this one. Okay. And then hold on to both sticks like that, yeah.
Thank you, and I'm glad Play World is taking on what's been a passion ever since Leah was little, and I sat in a playground in tears wondering what is she going to do. And it's awesome because I'm excited that a company sees the benefit of inclusive play for every child, any adult, because I'm very hopeful that my child will grow up and have children of her own and she could bring her kids here.
I'm just very thankful that this playground is here. It's a mile from my house. I have 3 children. I have a daughter who's 9 who uses a wheelchair and 2 other children, and this is just a phenomenal playground and I'm just very grateful. I don't think I'd do anything differently.
Really?
I think it's perfect. I love it. It's great. It's everything I could have hoped for and dreamed for and more. Honestly, we love it here. We come all the time and all of my children love it and I can't think of anything.
That's great.